What's going on, people? It's your boy akaBarneyPhife, akaBarneyPhife. Hey, yeah, I picked up BackBreaker. Got it from Best Buy. Had a little store credit, so I thought I'd take advantage of that. Still got a little store credit left over. Real quick, if you get it from Best Buy, they're trying to charge $59, so make sure you get them the price match from another store that has it, so that way you get it for $49. Okay. So there's a couple of reasons why I actually bought the game. One is I was very curious. Two, I'm a gamer and I play games. I mean, even though I don't break down plays and stuff like that, whatnot. I do love sports video game, but first and foremost, I'm a gamer all around. That's why I have all kinds of videos. Um, and another thing was I was really interested in the customization. I was hoping that I could upload other people's teams. I haven't found a way to do that, nor have I seen that. And then, of course, I don't know if it's due to licensing or whatever, or legal purposes, but I can't take this team with the name online. They're gonna rename it, so it's possible, that's legal. But anyway, moving on. This video is addressed to um, the developers of this game, not so much my viewers or the Backbreaker supporters or the Backbreakers, people that are against Backbreaker. This is just some constructive criticism for the developers to be able to look at and say, hey, what can we do to improve on next year? Because automatically right now I'm thinking of next year. Because this game right here is exactly what I thought it would be. It's a foundation. It's a building block of what Backbreaker's future looks like, and it's a good one right now. It's the first people that I know that is bringing physics to the forefront. Now, I will say that even though the physics and all of the tackling stuff is your bread and butter, is your foundation, um, and your core values of what's going on here with this football game, I do find that there are some issues with it. I think the Euphoria engine needs some tightening, or some tweaking. I know you guys are proud of it, of what you've accomplished, but I also think that you'd be open to understanding that it's not dialed in yet. Now, I have not heard anyone in any of their videos tell you this, and I think you should know this. I think it's important that the guys seem very floaty. Tackles you got a lot of big hit tackles where guys are leveled, and they seem really light. They seem like they're made of rubber or styrofoam. Sounds like the guys are getting hit with Nerf bats, when they're getting hit. So in that aspect of it, it just doesn't seem real. Now, there are some tackles that look great. And there are some tackles that look like you're leaving it to be desired, as if are these guys really as heavy as they look. And there are some videos where, there's some footage in here where, guys bounce off each other's, they look clumsy and stuff like that. So I think they shouldn't go down as fast, a little more, just tighten that up a little more. Another thing I'm thinking is that, of course we know this game is missing a lot of features. Definitely football is a complex game, and I'm sure you couldn't get everything in there, but there are a lot of features missing. I'm not going to list them all, but just things like double teaming, defensive assignment, individual man assignments, line shifts, individual subs, stuff like that. Injuries, fatigue, and I think this is all stuff I'm sure and I'm sure everyone else knows. But I want to clarify, because there's some people in the comments that said hey, they can't look at me as a sim person that can analyze football and stuff like that, and they can't take me serious or whatever the case may be. and that's fine. You do what you got to do. The videos are here for you to look at. If you want to take something from it, you can. You don't have to. But I do have to say that the way I look at a gamer, and then of course sports video gaming, with that in mind, is I think there's three types of people. There's a sim head. I call them sim heads. There's a realist, and there's a casual player. And a casual player is somebody that just they just want something easy. They don't have a lot of time. They just want to play something. A sim head is somebody that really wants authentic feel and premise of what's going on, of what they're familiar with, and they want control of that. And then there's somebody like myself. I'm a realist, and pretty much I'm right in between. I probably would say I lean more towards the simulation. If I had to put a percentage on it, I'd probably say I'm anywhere between in the 70s, as far as in my dedication to simulation football. Uh, but I would say that what I think a realist is somebody that says, okay, what is it that you're putting in front of me, and is it something that I want to play? Now, whether I buy the game or not, that's going to happen. I'm going to buy these games because, or I'm going to get these games because I like football, and I'm always eager to see, is this the one? Is this the one? And I don't, think that and hoping that the game is going to be something other than what I've already seen prior to me obtaining the game or playing the game. Already, like I said, I already know what I'm getting. It's just that, I like to try games, and I like to make sure that I didn't miss anything, because I think I owe it to myself to be able to try something out and say, hey, you know what? I gave it a try. It's not for me yet, and and move on. That's the realist mentality of sports video gaming. So, again, I just wanted to say a message here. It wasn't really quick, but I wanted to just share again that I applaud your efforts, and I encourage you to keep competition going on, and because EA really needs somebody, because 2K really could not come through. Need somebody to push him, because it's like ring rust. Like a boxer gets ring rust. EA is definitely overweight, hasn't trained, and is definitely sitting back and saying nobody can beat me. So definitely for you to come in looking lean and everything like that, and trying to put together this football game, hopefully gets EA back in the gym. Hopefully you guys stay in the gym. You stay hungry. So you're hungry. EA's hungry. 2K, maybe they might get hungry, and then it's back to the benefit of the gamer. So you know, because ultimately that's what the games are for, is the gamers. So I hope that this constructive criticism doesn't really put me in front of the firing squad. I'm sure some of you guys are gonna have your opinions, and I welcome that. But again, this is just a challenge to 505 to just get better, and not settle for that everyone that is 100% on this is loving it, and also this is a challenge to everyone that's making backbreaker videos. Just be real with the with the videos, man. If you see something wrong, let 505 know, so that way it can be a better game. I mean, don't just get on here hyping the game up. I mean, just if you could just maybe point out some things that need some work. Nobody's gonna shoot you. I mean, at least this is YouTube. I mean, people are dangerous with the keyboards, but anyway, that would be cool if you guys could do that. Your boy B5, I'm out.